one guy bought a cabin in Northern Ontario, lived in the city, never cut wood or whatever before, didn't need to, but he bought a cabin. He's going to spend some time up there. So he bought a few cord of wood, and so he's just want a sawhorse to cut it up, and he's a one-man crew just like me. He's seen the video apparently, and so he's asking how I built it. It's not difficult at all. I'll explain what I did. I built mine at a scrap, so that determined how wide mine was. Mine was 47.5 inches wide. I would have made it probably 5.5 feet maybe if I was starting with new lumber. Whatever you feel you want, right? But mine was 47.5 inches wide. The legs is 43 inches. So from long point to short point. The rule of thumb, we were always taught, if you're lifting heavy things, you don't want to bend below the knee and you don't want to raise above the hip. The Goldilocks position is halfway between the knee and the hip when you're standing. For me, it was, I think, 27, 28 inches, right? Fell within that area. So in order for me to have the top of the V, right? You put the log in here when it's open up. Well, the top here to the plumb to the floor, I wanted 28 inches because I didn't want to be lifting anything above that, right? So in order to come out with that 28 inches, I had to have legs that was 43 inches because on the bottom I cut them at, I believe it was 30 degrees. So when they sit on the ground at flush, the way they should be set, right, to be stable, the 43 inches gave me the right height. So I did put some thought into how many and where I put them. I was cutting my junks at 15 inches that I wanted to put the log in and not worry about it. So I put the two together within, I believe, 9 inches, about 9 to 12 inches. The two of these are close together, see? Here to here is probably 9 inches. Outside to outside is a foot. That's because when I'm cutting my last log, my last cut out here, it's secured in between two, right, legs. So it don't whip around and cause the saw to come up and hit you or something like that. You'll put your two pieces together exactly the way that they are. But when you opens them up, you set them up, okay, that's how they're going to be set. Put them together. And for me, 13 inches from the top, the high point on the top, and drill through the center. From here, long point to there was 13 inches. That worked out for me. So I already had in my mind what I was going to be putting on this sawhorse. Anywhere from 4 inches to about 9 or 10 inches was the biggest, right? There you go. So I add that measurement. Put your bolt and your nut and washers on. Use nylon Lockheed nuts because that's safer. And once you get your however many sets of legs you're going to have, use 4 pieces of 2 on each side for to attach the legs. Well, mine is scrap, so you'll see 1 piece of 2x4 on each side and then scrap wood on underneath that. When you attach them, on this side, I attached it on the outside, right? And then you come over here and you attach it. And then you do the same. And then when you comes onto the other side, I'm attaching to the opposite, right? And that is so that it folds up. This is the system that I use. I put the log in That's this over top. And right here, if you can see this aluminum tubing, it's got a V on the one side. See that? The chain fits up there. So now this is not the best. When I get some steel tubing, I will change that out because it's not the best. So you put your chain over your log, right? Pull this tight. And then you put it in the groove, and I just throws the extra up over here. And there's no way that comes out.